Welcome back to Day 6. In our last session for Day 5, we focused on the core content elements: text, images, and calls to action buttons and links. Today is all about leveling up that user experience by embedding active, real-time content. Let's learn how a site looks and flows to how it interacts. We're moving into the world of dynamic media and live embeds, exploring how to bring external tools directly into our Google sites. Think about the modern web. It's rarely just static text and images anymore. We expect to see interactive maps, live videos, forms we can fill out on the spot, and collaborative documents updating in real time. So, what is the term of dynamic media? It is the superpower of Google Sites, its native integration with the entire Google Workspace ecosystem and beyond. We are not limited to just typing text onto a page, but also can embed streaming YouTube videos to bring tutorials video directly to your audience. We can drop in interactive Google Maps, complete with custom pins to show locations, field trips, or community points of interest. The real magic lies in what we call live syncing. When embedding a live Google Doc, slide presentation, sheet, or form, you are establishing a real-time connection. If you make an edit to your source file in Google Drive, that update displays instantly on your website. There is absolutely no need to log back into Google Sites and hit republish every time a line of text changes. It saves time, keeps your content accurate, and enhances how the users engage with your site. Now, let's check out two of the most engaging types of media that we can bring into our sites: streaming video and interactive mapping. First up is embedding video. Google Sites makes this super easy. You don't need to worry about hosting large files or dealing with messy code, but simply paste a YouTube URL and a clean, responsive player appears on your page. This provides your audience with interactive playback controls, so they can pause, rewind, and learn completely at their own pace. Plus, it gives you immediate access to the world's largest library of educational and instructional content. Second, custom location pins using Google Maps. Instead of just dropping a basic address link, you can actually build personalized map layers. This means you can drop specific pins, add custom descriptions, attach images, and even map out the routes directly within your site. When you embed that unique map, all of that data remains completely interactive for the viewers. They can zoom and explore your geographical context without ever leaving your page. Instant synchronization, or live embedding, is like the magic behind the scenes. After embedding a file directly from your Google Drive onto your site, you are creating a live link with the benefit from auto updates. If you spot a typo in the document or want to add a new resource to a slide deck, you simply update that file inside your Google Drive. Those changes reflect instantly on your live website. This cuts out the republishing steps. You completely eliminate the tedious workflow of manually exporting files, uploading new versions, or having to hit the publish button in Google Sites every single time you make a minor update for that file. However, there is one golden rule to make sure this works for your audience. You must set your sharing permissions correctly. By default, files in your Google Drive are private to you. If you embed a private document, your visitors will just see a blank gray box asking them to request access. To fix this, always make sure the sharing permission on the source file or folder in Drive is set to anyone with the link can view. This guarantees that as soon as a visitor lands on your page, your synchronized content is immediately visible to them. Google Sites gives you a direct one-click button for each of the Google apps. Google Docs allows you to bring in collaborative notes, project guidelines, or living documents. Google Sheets is incredible for displaying live leaderboards, project timelines, or rosters. Google Slides turns into an interactive embedded player. Your audience can click through a portfolio, an instructional catalog, or a training module directly on your webpage, or you can even set it to autoplay. Google Forms allows you to collect registrations, feedback, or run a quick quiz right there on the page without redirecting users to a new tab. Google Charts lets you take data from a spreadsheet and display it as interactive graphs or dashboards that change as your data changes. Again, remember that golden rule. To make sure your audience can actually see any of these embedded elements, you must set your sharing permission on the original file to anyone with the link can view. Let's practice Embed Dynamic Hub. First, let's embed a YouTube tutorial video within a page. Go to the upper right to click Insert, then scroll down and click YouTube. A search box will pop up. You can either type keywords to search for a video directly, or simply paste a specific URL if you already have one ready. Once you find the video, click on it to select it, and then click the blue Insert button at the bottom. Second, let's go to the About page and embed a map. Navigate to your About page, then go back to the right panel and click Insert and Map. You can enter a specific business address or search for a location in the search bar. Or if you've already created custom pins, you can click the Open My Maps tab right next to it to bring in your own personalized maps. Once your location is set, just click Select. Now let's practice live syncing using Google Forms by building an interactive connection where users can submit information directly on your site. To do this, we are going to create a brand new contact page directly underneath your About page. First, let's build the form itself. Open up a new browser tab by clicking the 9-dot app launcher on the upper right corner, then select Forms. Choose the Contact Information template to keep it quick and clean. Go ahead and publish or save that form so it's ready to go. Now let's jump back over to your Google Sites Editor tab to bring it all together. Make sure you are on your newly created contact page. Go to the upper right to click Insert and scroll down to find and click Forms. Click on the contact information form you just created. Click the blue Insert button at the bottom. Crucial design step. Once it's on your page, click and drag the edges to resize the form to fit the full width of the page. This ensures your layout looks clean, professional, and easy to fill out on any device. After successfully embedded and sized your contact information form, let's also practice embedding the rest of our essential daily productivity tools. Docs. Try embedding a project outline document. Slides. Drop in a presentation deck to see how it transforms into an interactive, clickable slideshow player right on your page. Sheets and charts. Bring in a spreadsheet layout or a live data dashboard to see how cleanly numbers can be displayed. Always remember the golden rule. You must set your sharing permissions to anyone with the link can view. Today, we shifted our focus from static UX layouts to interactive spaces. We explored how to drop in responsive streaming videos and custom Google Maps layers to enrich our content. Most importantly, we unlocked the power of instant synchronization, how a live Google form, doc, or slide deck can instantly reflect updates made in your Google Drive without ever needing to republish the site. Just remember to always set the sharing permissions to anyone with the link can view so your audience can see your work. See you next class.